Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? So, I am here on this YouTube channel because I have to discuss something very important. There are specific dangers within the magical community, specifically, that are still trying to loom and linger. Holding on out of desperation. And I'm not going to be passive aggressive. I'm talking about EA co-editing. EA co-editing, this entire fucking video is about you. I'm not passive aggressive like you and your pawns. First of all, you and I, we have beef, according to you. But we don't have beef. You see, my work, what I do, it's growing. Yeah, I make a living. I'm doing great. I'm doing much better than I ever have under Become a Living God. Now, here's the thing. I am watching everyone who is affiliated with Become a Living God fall apart. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. And these very same people, you are having to use to promote your work because, quite frankly, unlike me, you can't stand alone. You see, other people's talent, and especially mine, especially Orly's, like people you've had in your organization that have actual occult education under their belt. We saw the bullshit and we walked away. You're sitting here talking like I was fired. No, dude. I just up and left. No one ever fired me. Show me the message. Make the message public. I want to know where I was told I was fired. I walked away. And because I walked away, y'all quit paying me. Which I don't care. Keep the money. The money ain't shit. I ain't in this for money. I just happen to make money doing it. You try to say, I was stealing from your clients. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. See, EA, he thinks that you're really not intelligent. I'm going to explain something to you. The working mechanics of any business. If you work for somebody, someone else has to pay you. I worked for Timothy Donahue because he's the actual owner of Become a Living God. And Timothy Donahue gave me my paycheck. I didn't steal from any of your clients. Not ever. Now, have I done money magic and had it worked? Yeah, multiple times. How come you sit there and write entire books on this shit? But then when I do it, I'm an evil person. Yeah, I did money magic. Yeah, thousands of dollars have been placed in my hands. Probably around $100,000 has been given to me through money magic in my occult career. Yeah. This is what magicians do. You want to sit there and call anybody who wants nothing to do with you a fake or a fraud, but then anybody who has anything to do with you becomes an emanation of what you are. Dirty, greasy, drug addicted, alcoholic. Your vibration destroys everybody and everything, including my ex that you're with. Now, granted, I don't care. That chick could kick rocks. But you know what? You are so little of a man that you have to hold a machine gun to her head in her sleep, dude. Her child's with her. Imagine that. Imagine being a woman across the ocean with your child, spending time with someone that you think you can trust. And then they bust in the door with a gun and tell you that they could kill you at any point in time. Imagine the fear running into the guest room, knowing that that's not going to save you. Like, if this dude just pulls the trigger, the guest room ain't going to stop it. Why would someone do that to a woman that they claim to love? Why? For what reason? It's so they never feel safe. It is to gain absolute obedience and control. See, this is why no one says anything. It's this constant fear-mongering. But he's a little boy. EA, you're a little boy. You're a scared little boy. You aren't a magician, dude. You are a victim to life circumstances. You're a victim. And you can't stand that. The truth is, you hate other people's success. And you try to use other people's talent to make money, but you don't want them to succeed. You're a sick, twisted, insane individual. You're weak. You're the epitome of weakness. You cannot say you are of Belial. You have way too many masters. You rely on way too many people to get you where you need to go. Right now, you're using I'll say low quality representers of occult knowledge to promote you and your work, because they're all you've got left. You've burned every other bridge. You got 2 more, and those are going to get burnt too. Your books, they're not going to sell. They're not. I have destroyed you. And I don't even have to say me. We'll just say that you got what you got coming to you. Could have been anybody. Could have been anybody's work. You should spend more time making friends rather than enemies, EA. Because it could have been anybody's magic taking you down. Me, I'm just lucky enough to sit here, smile, and watch. Because I'm watching everybody that worked against me. I don't even have to know them. They're revealing themselves. It's funny how that works. You never wrote about how that works, EA. I wonder why. Because you didn't know, huh? Here's what I need you to understand, EA. Matthew Lawrence. Whatever you want to be called. Whatever pronoun you want to use. Madam. Princess. I don't care. What I want you to understand is that I know that you held that gun to that woman and her child while she was sleeping. How would I know that? You see, you want to talk about insight rolls. You have no idea who I am, dude. Everybody around you is mine. You think you're a person of power? I watch you cry. I know when you're taking a dump, dude. I watch you cry. Insight rolls. You can in no way be a magician, EA. You completely have lost control of yourself. This is why you need others to promote you. I have complete and absolute emotional control over me. We learned this within Jeet Kune Do. And it's not just applicable when we're doing martial arts drills and shit. This thing, I made this, right? You want to know how many times this thing broke? 3 times in the midst of making it. Bonnie's son watches it break. And he's like, dude, how can you not be so insane mad right now? It's just a thing. I'll glue it. I'll fix it. Breaks again. So we take it over to Bonnie's mom's to have Aunt Pud make a cake for Batman. She was excited about it too. Got the job done in like 5 minutes, but in the middle of it, Bonnie's sister's excited and goes to grab it and snaps the leg off. She was terrified, dude. Thought I would be irate, enraged. No. Why? You're a woman. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to be upset. Shit happens. It's emotional control. But you have been exposed. Beating yourself on your chest. Screaming. Talking about people and how they will bow down and worship you. That's not a person of power, dude. You are a person of weakness. Anger is weakness, fool. I count on it. This is what has caused your demise. In Jeet Kune Do, we call this attack by draw. See, we put our hands up all sporadically, like, what the fuck? And we look scared, but what we're really doing is enticing you. Look at all these openings, because we know what we're opening. Look, 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 look. We know you're going to throw it because you're inexperienced and silly and angry. And we destroy you each and every time. It's how this works. Martial arts is magic, my friend. Years back, before I knew who you were, I went to join Ordo Ascensum Aeternalis. And you all sat there and told me how martial arts has nothing to do with magic. But now that you know I'm a martial artist and a magician, you know that I teach this shit as one and the same. Now you're a martial artist. You want to be me, and you can't be me. This man is dangerous, but not to those with real power. Those with real power are looking at this man and laughing. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you a person of power, or are you a victim to someone who is powerless? You choose. In perfect love and perfect trust. Devour, destroy, become or be crushed. Curtis Joseph, signing out.